Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yep, what's good, original crew, man? We're back. Hey, we got worse chips today. What's a horrible chip for you, see? I got one that I know most people can.
Even though I like this food, I don't necessarily like the chip flavor, like dill pickle chips. I don't like no type of dill pickle chips. But I love
ranch.
pickles.
I don't like ranch flavors.
I never had like ranch flavored chips.
I don't like salt and vinegar chips.
I love salt and vinegar chips.
Not like that.
I love salt and vinegar.
But I'm gonna tell you the one I had in my head. Plain Lay's potato chips.
Oh, you tripping.
I freaking can't hate it.
You tripping.
I can't stand plain Lay's potato chips. Them always be the last. When you get the variety pack, those always the last ones that's in the box.
I may give me a box of those chips.
No, you ain't.
I do be eyeing them when I go to the store.
But plain Lay's potato chips, horrible. Give me the Ruffles. Original Ruffle chips.
I like Ruffles, but I like
Give me the original Ruffle chips over those, and I'm cool.
But probably like a dill pickle chip or like a maple bacon. I feel like I don't know.
I ain't talking about like all those ones.
Oh, just like a simple.
But okay. I'll get you with the dill pickle chips though.
Well, you should give me with whatever I say.
Like not Cool Ranch.
You like Cool Ranch?
Yeah. But I've seen like regular ranch.
I used to eat those so much growing up.
But like Cool Ranch, cool.
Oh, well,
I'm talking about like ranch.
Other than Cool Ranch, I have had ranch. I guess other than that, I haven't like had any type of like ranch flavored chip.
But you 100 with the dill pickle chips because I forget all about these because I don't eat those.
Yeah, I love pickles.
I don't.
You know some these go back. This brand may be good.
Nah.
The Miss Vicky.
Nah.
I know the brand Miss Vicky's brand is good because that's the ones you got. That's the brand you got with those sour cream ones.
But the honey mustard joints.
Oh, you like the honey mustard?
Low key, I don't know why, are good.
So those may be good, but that's the first thing that came to my head was dill pickle chip. Every time I see them, I'm like dill pickle chip.
Miss Vicky's barbecue joints, fire. Not the ones that's in the store, but the ones you have to get like at Subway.
Something like that.
No little small bag. Or what's the other spot we ain't been to in a while? Tropical smoothie. Mm-hmm. Those are good. Like not the ones that I normally find at the store though. But hey, make sure you check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go if you want to first support. All you gotta do is check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's video,
knocking it with a thumbs up.
And I wonder are they gonna talk about like style of chips? Cause if you talking about like kettle chips and all that.
Oh right, the worst chips. Right? Are we talking about flavor or like?
Yeah, it just hit my head with that. Like some people don't like the Ruffle chips; they just like the regular. Some people don't like the kettle chips. They like,
Yeah.
Kev drinks mashed potato smoothies every morning. I don't get what the problem is.
We was the Ball brothers, man.
Yes.
We built something, man.
Ooh.
Hey, what's up? It's me, Meg Scoop, and the worst chip flavor of all time is salt and vinegar.
Oh, you tripping?
What's going on, guys? It's Cleo Thomas, and I'm here to let you know the worst flavored chips
Fritos?
right here. The
chili cheese Fritos. The chili cheese Fritos.
chili cheese corn chips.
Nah.
Let me tell you why.
What up, peeps? Tony Baker.
I like
here,
the
man. My least favorite potato chip flavor is hot.
You're wrong.
Boy,
What up,
Oh,
tripping.
you fucking smoking
You
crack,
tripping.
bro. They used to have this like hot chip that looked like that back in the day. It was just like I think it was Louisiana hot sauce chip. They had these.
Oh, you remember those?
Woo!
I remember those.
What's Vintners?
Vintners,
something like that. Bro, I tell you, bro. I'm finna tell you how we first got put on to hot chips back in the day. You had you some plain chips. You got you some hot sauce.
So you telling me you have never had Lay's and put hot sauce on them? Like the regular Lay's
I
chips?
just said what we used to do back in the day.
But you said you didn't like Lay's.
I said I don't like plain Lay's chips.
Well, you didn't say that. Or you should have said, but with some hot sauce.
No, I ain't gonna say that.
Then I would have said you weren't tripping.
I ain't gotta say that.
I know you ain't.
I ain't gotta say that.
Yeah,
I'm
you
saying
do.
I said plain.
Put some respect.
I said plain. I said what we used to do back in the day before hot chips. You had some Louisiana hot sauce. You got your plain bag of chips. You just do, and then you shake it up a little
Not
bit.
you making a sound of losing.
It do sound like that, don't it?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm Patrick Cloud, and this may seem anti-black, but to me,
Barbecue chip.
the
Barbecue
worst
chip.
chip flavor of the bunch
Oh, you
is
tripping.
barbecue chip.
Y'all tripping.
Okay?
What up, y'all? Just wait on stage to Here's not here because he's suspect number 1 in a baby back rib heist.
We be on to hear it every
Custody
time.
in Guantanamo Bay. I'm here to tell you why plain
Baby back rib.
chips are the worst.
You're plain.
How you doing? It's D. Craig Smith, and if I owe you something, get it from God. God. All right, look, man. Tortilla chips. The history of tortilla chips is...
This the chip. Don't nobody eat tortilla chips just regular.
Let me see what he about to say.
Tortilla chips, you pick those out of everything. Everybody think about tortilla chips.
not properly explained. I don't like
Ain't nobody
it 'cause
got
I feel
deals,
like
pickle
they've been
chips.
culturally
Now, I
appropriated
will-
by white people.
Of course.
From Meso-Indians.
Oh.
Mesoamerican Indians struggled for thousands of years in the desert creating this creation, and I've never heard one person of that heritage giving props for these chips, and for that I cannot
Have
partake
you heard anybody
in these.
get props for these chips?
Yes, man. You gave us credit for barbecue chips.
I
That is
disagree.
the best one.
Is it supposed to be salty? Is it supposed to be vinegar? I don't know. I don't like
be
it.
both.
And vinegar, Meg. That's why it's named that.
It's
It
a
just,
buddy
you know,
cop
okay,
movie.
so you have like 4 quadrants of taste buds in your mouth.
Okay.
And I'm just,
Freaking Bill Nye over
the
here.
fact that it hits the salty and the
4 quadrants on
savory,
your
or
tongue.
whatever that is, I don't like it.
Disgusting, because I think that someone tried to mimic when people get the regular corn chips and then put the cheese in them and
That's
the
a good
meat, and they
time.
try to. I get that aspect of it,
Yeah.
right? You want to chef it up, you know. Craig is one of the guys who.
You ain't never had chili cheese Fritos, have you?
Like with the cheese and the no.
Chili cheese Fritos. So you
No,
got
I don't
you get
eat- no.
you get a regular bag of Frito chips.
No.
And then you got chili and cheese. So it's like I first got put onto it like nacho cheese, then you put a little chili on top, and you be like, ooh, fire. And you get you a little fork and you just, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, but no, I haven't.
Damn, you ain't had no good ass childhood.
I had
bro.
the best.
You ain't had the
freaking childhood.
best.
I had the
You
best.
had-
child. My
no, you
child was
did.
more lit than yours.
Yeah, that's a motherfucking
That's
lie.
not a lie.
That's a
It-
motherfucking lie.
First of all, we didn't know each other. You don't know what my childhood was
You
like.
don't know what my childhood is.
Okay,
So
I
you
didn't
just
say
said you
nothing
had
about
one.
your childhood
Yeah, you
at
did.
first.
You literally just said
You
you had
said
a better
I didn't have a
childhood.
good childhood, and I said you don't know nothing about my
You-
child. I had
No,
probably had a better
and
childhood than you had.
You said I had a better childhood.
Okay, I did.
So
So I
you-
don't always compare mine to yours. So my
I don't
child
always
was-
compare. I'm not comparing.
Yeah, you
I said,
do.
no,
you
I
said
didn't.
it aloud. Your child was just so trash. No,
But
my
that's not
childhood was the
comparing.
best.
That's
My
not
childhood was the
comparing.
best. Well, you putting my childhood down.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it
And
down.
it wasn't just because I don't
Doing
eat. I don't eat
jailhouse recipes,
chili.
so he
For
understands.
sure.
But this situation here,
And I'm talking about chili without beans. Thank you.
like, I don't understand who thought this was a good idea. These are disgusting. They've never been good.
What?
You can build on it and create another chip from it.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's
Yeah.
the blueprint.
Now you added barbecue dust. You got barbecue
Hey,
chips.
there we go.
Now I'll give you the groove chips. Now they can hold some dip.
Yeah.
You go that with French onion. But these specifically, only good for a post-swim sandwich crunch.
So when you get out of the pool of gravy and you're drying yourself off, you don't ever go for those?
Wait, I didn't even hear what you said.
That's crazy.
I don't
When
hear
you
women
swim
that well.
through the
What did you
gravy
say?
and dry yourself off, you don't go for those?
I missed it again.
Oh,
After a swim, you got your good. What your mama used to make you? Because you don't eat some. As a kid, you ate a ham sandwich.
I never ate ham, even growing up. I ate turkey.
So your
I
mom
used
make
to eat a
you.
bologna sandwich.
So you
Well, that's
you been
still-
outside
that's
playing
still
on.
like
Hold
pork
on.
pork and chicken,
Hold
I
on.
or just pork. I don't know.
Can you
Well, they
hold
got
on?
beef. They got beef bologna.
oh God.
My bad. Go ahead.
Gravy out of your ears.
Say what you gotta say, bro.
I'm saying after you done been outside playing hot, stanky, and musty, you come in the
I was
house.
musty, but go ahead.
Probably was.
I was musty. 'Cause that little teen spirit didn't do nothing back in the day.
You
But
hot
anyway,
stanky, and musty. Come in from playing outside. Your mama got you a good sandwich on the table waiting for you with you some good old cheese on that joint, on some white bread with you some mustard. You're picking the Doritos or you're picking the plain Lay's? Thank you.
You don't go for those?
the
I missed it
Lay's.
again.
Oh,
You
oh God.
motherfucker.
Get the gravy out of your ears.
Everybody go for the Doritos.
Whichever ones I want.
It's perfect for a pool party.
No, I'm talking about post swim.
go for the
You
Doritos.
ain't never swam a day in your life.
Depends on who house
You
I
ain't
was.
never had
What are you
this shit.
swimming in?
Were they
You said what?
I said it depends on who house I was over there.
But you get what I'm saying. If they had the Doritos
I
or
was
the
at my
Lay's.
auntie pet house, Lay's, because that's all she loved, plain Lay's.
But I said.
I know
If they,
what your
little
little scenario, Doritos. I
didn't
guess.
ride you in the water?
Doritos. 'Cause we all choose
Oh, that's
Doritos.
crazy.
You just see Kev's tail coming out.
Hot anything is pure garbage.
Why you have
Lie,
gastric?
bro.
I don't like it
bypass or
because
whatever?
it's not all you focus on is the hot, the spice. You're not having a good time with the flavors. Your mouth is just burnt to a crisp. That's not a good time, man. It's not a good flavor. It don't taste good. Your fingertips is hot. Then you done rubbed your eye. Now your eyeballs are sizzling. Now you
They
look like
banned those
Scott
chips in my
Summers.
kid's school for that
Look like
reason.
Scott Summers with his glasses off.
Because
your
the kids
eyes
was
is
doing
burnt.
that, getting in their eye, going to the nurse. They were like, no more hot chips because the kids are dumb.
You talk about a handful of bad breath. It's just too much. It makes everybody's breath smell
Does
way
barbecue
too
have
bad.
effect on your breath?
No,
Barbecue
your breath
chips?
smell like barbecue.
Barbecue chips.
You've never talked to
Barbecue
somebody
chips
too
don't
close
be-
who just had barbecue chips?
If I know that
taste
you
it
just
now.
had barbecue chips, I'm gonna be like, yo, you just had chips. That don't stink to me. It
But
just
you be
smell like
having
barbecue.
Don't.
your breath.
You
Yeah.
don't.
Why are you worried about barbecue?
Most people like mesquite. You like the skeet part. Just like, put skeet on mine. Skeet on mine.
Hey, the best barbecue chips. I don't care what the fuck you got to say. Talk to your mama, not me. Golden Flake, sweet heat barbecue chips.
Which one's my favorite?
These. You like these?
Is
Golden
it
Flake.
those? I felt like it was a different kind.
No, it's those. I like these. It's called what is the joint called? Rippos. I like those joints too. Oh, they based out of Ohio. See. I bet your auntie and them love them joints too. Them joints fire though. And then I got you like these.
Yeah, I like those too. I'm
She
talking
like
about
the Fritos twist, the honey barbecue joints. She
I'm
like
talking about
those
just
joints
like-
too. All them Uncle Ray's joints good
That's
too. though.
crazy.
Take off the mustard.
You
Just
talk about
leave the
these.
skeet.
And then I got those.
What
these
can you
good too,
do
though.
with plain chips?
Eat them.
Everything.
Put them in a sandwich.
There's nothing.
Right.
There's so many flavors I can give you.
Plain
This is
chips
just
is a
a
good
thinly
time.
That
sliced
get broke.
potato and fries.
So you at a Mexican restaurant and they bring out the chips with like a guacamole or salsa. You're not tearing those up?
Not without a rain dance or chief.
I don't like just the salsa, man. Give me some queso with it.
Where's Chief Tutankhamun at? I want to see where.
I about like to mix my salsa and my queso
You
together
need
though.
some type of Native American like
do.
environment.
Y'all really gonna tell me out of the whole variety chip pack, y'all eating the salt and vinegar first?
Now, yes.
No.
I grew up and started liking that.
No, I'm not gonna eat it
As
first.
a grown
Probably
man,
not
I didn't
first,
like
but
those
I'm
as a
eating
kid.
it.
They are
I like
delicious.
sour cream
I'm
onion
going with the
too.
As a
nacho
man.
chips first.
Do you like
Never.
the twist version, the honey twist?
I can do those all day. I can do those all day.
Different. Those taste
Yeah,
different.
Before you say it, smell it. Smell it.
let me get my beak wet on this.
Yeah, this is another bad breath chip.
It's disgusting.
That is a
Those
bad
smell
breath
like
chip
feet.
though.
Yeah, the hot chips, man, it's crazy, man. Why you
This is
doing
the
this?
first
to
time
yourself?
I gotta agree with you, Meg. I
Oh
think
my
he's
God,
just old and
yeah.
grumpy.
Love those.
That's the first time I gotta agree with Meg. You're old and grumpy. You don't like these?
I don't know. Those are teenage
I get
chips,
this
though. That
7-year-olds
tracks for
like
you.
yourself love this. I get it.
I ain't gonna lie, as you get older, you gotta
But
lay
this
off of the
flavor
hot
is so
chips a
good,
little bit
it
though.
left chips and started doing other stuff. Now there's like, it's in like cuisine. People are like
that is
coating.
true,
went
yeah.
solo.
It went
Yeah.
solo.
Bad
Now it's like a
cheese.
part of like chefing. This chip is just too many flavors going on. Okay,
What
give
are
me
the-
original.
It's one flavor, just barbecue.
What's
It's
the-
just-
Flavor.
It's too much. It clashes with too much. If it's on the side
No,
of like
he ain't never had
barbecue
no-
or a sandwich, it's
He just got
nasty
the
with
regular
your
Lay's
fingers.
barbecue.
I just don't like the flavor of it.
Good by
He got to
comparison
upgrade
with
to
my
something else.
favorite.
It's all the dust and stuff. It's just
Lick it
Why
off.
are you having a rough time with barbecue chicken? He's just struggling. I got it on my fingers. I got the
Give me-
bread
give me-
going. The only one having negative experiences with barbecue chips.
It's for dips though, because sometimes those other chips are too much.
No,
for a
no,
dip.
no, not those.
That is top.
You can't, not those.
No, not
Top two for
those.
what?
Maybe the
Those
Ruffles.
are not dip chips.
Maybe the
Oh,
Ruffles.
yeah, that's pretty good.
Ruffles.
Well, definitely
plain.
the Ruffles.
Those are the best ones to eat with a
At pool
Sure.
parties?
Those
What
for
layer?
the sandwich.
Like what layer?
yeah.
It goes bread, then what? Then where are the chips at in the layer of the sandwich?
It don't matter.
They're the bread for her sandwich.
It's all about culture, man. I want my made on the back of a hot rock in the middle of the Grand Canyon with a coyote in the back screaming and a hawk flying overboard
Those would be
and a
fire,
naked
though.
baby walking around a fucking
Made in that, man, that might be the best tortilla chip you ever
in the
had
world,
your
right?
life.
Yeah.
The hawk gotta stand it up. That screech.
I'm with you on this one, Meg. I do not like the salt and vinegar chips.
It's
I don't
just
like
too
it.
much. Why don't it just be salty or why don't it just be vinegary?
It's delicious.
I mean, you
I
probably
tried
don't
to
have to add salt because the chips are already salted. It's really just add the vinegar.
Yeah, but vinegar chip sounds weird.
Sour cream or how you don't like sour
I don't
cream
like.
chips?
I like the this one. Hold on.
She types so slow, y'all.
It's honestly
Let us know
because
when you
sometimes
You gotta say salt and vinegar.
I'm
No,
saying,
those
let us
ones
know.
he can't get up from his seat.
Oh, she like the cheddar and sour cream.
I like the cheddar and sour cream. I don't like
My bad.
you being rude.
No,
I like
I'm
that.
not. You just take them
You didn't
forever.
pause it quick enough.
Forever to type. That's a regular.
Well, first of all, because I couldn't spell for a second.
Yeah, because you need Siri.
I don't need Siri.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't need Siri. It's just my brain. Sometimes I'm like,
She be like, fuck it.
first of all, I'm
Hey,
tired.
Siri.
Anyway, I like the cheddar and sour cream, but I don't like regular sour cream and what is it? The sour cream and onion?
Sour cream and onion.
Because I got so played out on them because that's all my sister used to like.
Oh, yeah, you did
Like
say that.
I told you
did say
that. Like
yeah.
that's all. Yeah. So I got played out on those.
Oh, like his computer chair.
I prefer sour cream and onion over salt and vinegar.
Crazy.
It smell like it's what?
Oh,
You
never
can say
liked
things
these,
about other
man.
people.
Michael Jordan.
And corn chips specifically have a whole bunch of different flavors. Like there's a lot of different variations.
These
but
is mid, man.
These are not good. These are never been good. So I don't know who's buying these. Who's in the store being like, let me get the chili cheese corn flavor.
Yeah.
It tastes
Well, they wouldn't say
manufactured.
that. They'd say the brand. These brands are whooping our ass.
These got nothing. This is what started the whole chip thing. I'll give you that. Somebody was like, oh, I messed up these potatoes. Let me just fry this and see what happens. That's where chips came from. I watched the History Channel documentary on this. And then people were like, oh, sour cream and onion and all that, and that's where we got good flavors. But who cares about this, man? This is the white bread of chips.
It's a salted potato,
White bread is good.
man.
And these are codependent chips. They need beans. How messed up is that for beans that you can't go nowhere by yourself without a damn tortilla chip?
Codependent chips is hilarious. They make fire nachos, though. Once you get the whole gang together, man, you got the chips,
Come
the
on now.
cheese, the
That's
coke.
true. That is like the official nacho chip.
Absolutely. That
Needs
should hit a line.
cheese, beans, bowls.
I ain't gonna lie,
Needs
that
too
is
much
that is the
bowl.
one chip you can't eat by
Hey,
itself.
man, good
You
chips
gotta have
don't need a
something.
bowl.
It's some
Good
tortilla
chips need a
chips.
finger and a bag.
There you go.
You need something
right
to eat
here,
it with.
That was Pat's 11th grade.
Gotta have something to dip with it.
Finger in a bag.
That's hilarious.
It's just
You gonna eat
pointless. Why
a
add
tortilla
vinegar
chip,
to
you might
these? I
eat the
don't
Frito
like
chip.
them.
Extra little twang on it.
It is a very twangy chip.
Yeah, like I tried to convince myself as a kid that I would like these. And I'm another bag, and it
Because
never
you-
helps.
Another bag, and you're just going through them.
Yeah, like okay, maybe this one.
All the
maybe
people
it
that like salt and
Did it
vinegar
cut your
chips be the
mouth?
ghetto chips.
I used to get mouth cuts from the salt and vinegar.
Really?
Yeah,
So
he used
try
to catch me on the side every time. Then the salt would go into the wound.
Canker sore.
It's called what?
Canker sore.
Oh, no.
Canker sore in your mouth.
It's a wound. It's a wound.
Meg, you co-sign these?
Chili cheese
Not the chili cheese one,
You don't
but the
feel-
regular
The
corn
regular?
chip.
Fire.
We can't say the
Fuck
brand
you
name,
is.
but we can say nigga.
That's crazy.
Well, nigga ain't paying us, okay?
Good chip.
Ghetto.
We don't have a brand deal with
Good
niggas.
chip.
From the ghetto. From the
If you
hood.
crunch them up and sprinkle them over a chili dog.
And he's like, yeah. How do you like it?
Out of all
Nah,
these
man, I'm
chips,
not
I agree
feeling
with the
these.
Fritos.
Man, look at this, man. I could just, ooh.
Oh, you don't
Do
like
you
chili
not like
Fritos?
spicy other stuff?
No.
I don't like spicy.
I like plain Fritos.
I'm gonna just be honest with y'all.
Now
man.
you
I
like
don't
the
spicy.
Do you
barbecue
have
chips.
acid
Oh, the
reflux?
what,
No.
barbecue?
You have ideas.
Are you sure?
the
I
honey
don't want to
barbecue
eat those with
twist.
anything else. Those will just be eaten by themselves because I feel like
Yeah, Frito.
the original chip you gotta
Those
eat
was-
with something. These, you
Oh,
can
yeah,
eat them by
I
themselves.
love
Yeah,
those.
'cause
Those
they
are
are-
A little
favorite.
barbecue on the sandwich.
So
We ain't got enough melanin for those.
one of my
It's the
favorites.
way you
Me?
Yeah, light
Yeah,
melanin.
Pat,
She
think
said
about the
you ain't
variety
got
pack
enough-
you would get, right? It had all the different ones in there. You weren't the first one trying to make sure to get the barbecue out of that box?
Sour cream
It's
is
too
better.
much flavor for
Sour
me.
cream is better.
I agree.
Original is better.
I agree.
I disagree with that.
Flamin' hot, better.
Oh, no, I disagree.
with Flavor.
I feel like when you're a little kid, you don't like those, but when you get older, you're like, these are so
appreciate it.
You like them,
underrated.
Cleo?
I love these.
Your little kid taste bud. Kevin McAllister over here loves regular chips. Stays at home by himself.
Craig, you want a legit ayahuasca experience
Hey,
with the
let's do
chips?
ayahuasca too, man. Let's do it, man. Let's kill a
picture
wild
you
turkey
painted.
and eat it. Let's scalp a white man and eat these.
The coyote howling at the moon.
We gotta go to General Custer's grave and crumple crumbs on them of these chips.
To me, this is synonymous with old people. So as you heard Pat said, he didn't like these when he was younger. He likes them now. He's older.
It's an
You
acquired
know?
taste for sure.
That's what I'm saying. And back in like this in '62, when Tony was around, these are the chips that they had. So obviously that makes sense.
Tony was like,
The troops are going off the war. Pearl Harbor was attacked last night. See what's going down.
This is a wartime propaganda chip.
last night.
Talk like that.
Have y'all ever had those where they're like you like cut the bag open and put the
That's what I'm saying. That's what I think they try to
Would you ever
replicate.
do those though?
No, they usually do regular
don't do the chili
flavored
cheese.
But I
crunch.
feel like
Yes.
those would probably be good with
No.
the cheese. You don't think so?
No, I think it's
No.
still gonna be disgusting.
Have you seen the origin story
Oh,
No.
the janitor made
with
this
the
up, didn't he?
janitor?
Wow, you
And
don't like Mexican
He
people.
put on for the
Wow.
Latin community, and now you just boo
Oh,
booing
so
in
now,
his face.
I don't like the Latin
Raven.
people.
That's what
I
I'm
don't like the house.
saying. You boo booing on his legacy.
What you mean?
Speaking of boo-boo, if you eat too
This
much
is
of
too
it,
much.
that's what I don't like about it.
It's too much.
Nobody likes to have a spicy ass.
I will say that the Cool Ranch is not as great as this.
I don't like Cool Ranch.
But I don't know. This of all of them, I just feel like this one is overrated, and it's the one that everybody
Cool
pulls
Ranch
up to
got
the
played
barbecue
up.
with. And there's always an
They ought to
excess.
take 'em away and
There's
bring 'em
always an
back.
excess of this. We just assume
If they take 'em
everybody
away
goes
and
to
bring 'em back, I bet they'd
the
go
store
back
on
up.
the way. Oh, I got to bring something. It's always barbecue chips. The amount of barbecues I've been to where there was too many chips and not enough of what we came for is crazy.
I agree. It do be like 8 bags of the
People
same
be
shit.
throwing, it'd be like a whole stack of chips, and then
Yeah, just-
like one thing, so one person brought a thing of liquor, there's one rack of ribs, everybody's just kind of sitting around eating chips, and it's always barbecue chips. Hello everyone, I am Patrick Cloud, and I'm here to tell you why chips are the best barbecue side available.
They got no personality. They got no
they
nothing,
do.
man.
What's the flavor? Just potato?
It's just salty potato.
Yeah.
It's
That's all you
Mexican.
need.
You eat fries for breakfast. Why are you mad at that? It's nothing but a
It's basically
fry.
a thin French fries. It's
Yeah,
basically a thin French fry.
Right up your alley.
So even at Chipotle, you never get a bag?
I never get a
They got some
bag.
good ones over there.
But be honest. So you
Man,
can't
this
eat
is
those plain
fire.
because if you get rid of all, like you ate all your queso, you ate all your salsa and your guac, and you got chips left over. Y'all still eating these chips plain?
Absolutely.
Yes.
I do.
1000%.
I thought away.
They be salty though. Chipotle, them should be salty.
I'm
though.
done.
That
They
little
hit
hint
and
of
miss.
lime.
Yeah.
I like the salty ones.
Salt for me.
Overrated.
Oh.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
gotta crunch them up and sprinkle them on top of the hot link.
Oh, that sounds like a
Yeah,
good
give
time.
texture. Give texture, nice little chew.
And then you get a spoon and you light it.
You know when they're fire?
With
You like baked potatoes? Crunch
No.
them up, sprinkle them over your baked potatoes.
why you keep crunching and sprinkling over
He ain't doing that with no salt and pepper.
Hell no. This is nasty ass nigga.
Sprinkle on everything.
Let's go back to that voice again.
You try to play me for a square, you see? I
just don't like them.
I got the moonshine in the back.
I ain't gonna lie, Cleo. Those are terrible.
They're disgusting.
They're not that
Yeah,
good.
I agree.
They
I
stink
agree.
too.
You want
For show
No.
Those
Nope.
do stink.
Craig?
No, I'm cool.
Meg?
No,
If
that's
you had a
what.
chili dog, I'd crunch them up.
He's never eaten a full chip in his life.
Right.
All
Put
crap.
on my chip.
They ain't the worst shit, but
Y'all
they
go
ain't the
to the
best.
variety
Far from
pack.
the best.
Y'all
I don't really
Yep,
like it.
every
no.
time.
I don't do hot.
See,
shit.
well, y'all with me.
No, I do.
Well, there's different type of hot.
It's
though.
different
I feel like
hot,
there's
yeah.
other hot chips.
This is
I feel
over
like
the top.
that it's too much.
What's the best hot
Like,
chip?
I love hot fries.
No. What's the best hot chip?
What you mean?
What's the best hot chip out there, y'all?
Like hot fries, hot Cheetos? Like
what is the best?
Hot Funyuns.
The best hot chip on the market. Flaming Hot Cheeto Puffs.
That's what I'm asking you. Are you saying like that?
I said out of all the hot chips that's on the market, you got regular.
I'm about to bite you.
You got regular Flaming Hot Cheetos. You got hot fries.
That's what I was.
You got hot. You got a hot. I said, what's the best hot chip? It's just you can't. What? You said what?
I said
you need to get thrown out.
No, but
I would throw you out this window right
you
here.
ain't gonna throw nothing.
I would throw you out the window. To the window, to the wall. To the sweat drop down your. But the best hot chip out there on the market is what?
You said Hot Cheetos.
You the one said Flaming Hot onion rings. I said
no,
hell.
I did not. I'm asking you. Are you saying like I'm giving options?
Hot chip out of
I'm
all
sorry, you said
of
hot
them.
fries, hot Cheetos.
All
I'm
of
naming
them.
all of them. You just be
No, I like there's you don't have
right.
like what's complicated.
You didn't even let me. Oh, those I do like
Which
those.
one?
You go back up. I do like these.
She's talking about Andy's Caps.
Cause they got
Hot
like
fries.
I don't know, but I love hot fries and I do like
Flaming Hot Cheeto Puffs.
Cheeto Puffs, yeah.
I swear the Flaming Hot Cheeto Puffs is probably the
But
best.
I grew up on Cheeto, Flaming Hot, just the
But
crunchy
the pub,
kind.
no, we first grew up on the Chesters of.
Well, I grew up on
Flaming Hot
Chesters.
Cheetos.
Those are my. Those are my
Then
favorite.
y'all went to the Flaming Hot Lime joints.
I ain't
and
never go to the lime. I ain't never ate the lime ones. I couldn't even tell you what the lime ones taste like.
You ain't never had these?
I ain't never had the
Oh,
lime ones.
you smoking Critnag.
Yeah, I would smoke whatever.
Critnag?
Yeah, I've never had the lime ones. I think you getting a little bit too bougie for me after that.
You done had the Flaming Hot Funyuns, but you ain't had the one with the lime.
Yeah, I done hit the Funyuns.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie.
I love
The
Funyuns.
hot
I love
cheese,
regular Funyuns.
the hot cheesy crunchy joints be fire though. They fire.
Yeah, those are good.
I ain't gonna lie. What's the Jason Tatum joints? The barbecue hot joints. Them. Remember we was on them joints for a good bit. You remember?
Sure, yeah. I remember. I just can't remember what they taste like.
Oh, you can't remember what they taste like? Oh, okay.
I don't like those.
Look at this.
If you crunch them up and sprinkle on your
There you go, crushing them up again.
Crush them up.
Why you even Craig don't ever eat a whole chip.
Look at how you put it in your salad, Tony, with the spinach, man.
You pour out all the chips and take the crumbs on the bottom of the bag and put them on something.
Craig did a bump of chips before he did that. Before he was here, he was like, whew.
That's crazy.
Barbecue.
Man.
These are trash, man. Let me ask y'all this, individually or as a group. If you only had one chip to get, is you going for plain?
Sometimes.
Actually, yeah, it's
I'm
not
going.
bad.
I think it's
I'm
like
going plain.
All right,
it's
let's
like the
just go how I
safest
thought.
chip.
Those are tortilla chips, but I never really tasted the difference between tortilla and corn chips.
Right, see what I'm saying?
Yeah, like corn,
chips are, like,
corn, but like that.
greasier.
That's called narcissistic mirroring. It's taking a whole nother chip's identity.
So tell us more, man. Tell us about those chips, man. Give those chips a piece of your mind, sir. Yeah.
Okay, on time on that.
Yeah, we'll see you at the Cotton Club. We got the chips down at the Cotton Club.
Oh my god.
I saw a couple of moolies.
That's the chip you eat before you run out on your family. I'm not coming home.
Starter chip.
I'm going to Mexico and I'm never coming back.
Hey, watch it scram. Beat it, kid. Never mind.
Get out of my face, floozy.
Not a fan. And then there's the variety packs. You usually see them in the boxes, and then they started throwing this flavor in there too.
They go in last.
They do.
Yeah.
Going last.
They may not.
Those
ever-
and plain
those
chips
you know
don't
you need
go
to do
last.
Exactly. I throw the box away.
Those are minor chips.
We used to eat those.
Yeah.
Check
Hey,
in
Mom,
your
we got
lighter
no
chips.
chips. They got the chili cheese. I said we ain't got
Somebody
no
you
chips.
talking
It's like
to.
those things you put in the packing box. They're the same
Talking
thing.
to.
Oh my gosh.
Check engine flavor.
Roommate, my roommate, college.
You can throw this in somebody's eyes as a
Wanna-
weapon. You don't need no paper spray. Just
That
have
could be
to crush them
weaponized.
chips.
That could be
Little
weaponized.
person be like, I'm gonna taste one right here, right
Go
now.
ahead, Tom. Get in there.
Go ahead, Tony.
I'm gonna get the one with the most dust on it.
Okay.
There we go.
Wait, we don't have no acid reflux medicine.
Man, he don't have
You
it.
didn't give me the symptoms, man. Tell me the symptoms.
You gotta be
the
burping
symptom.
and you got stuff
Like
coming
Rick-
out.
Burping,
Yeah.
cold, honorary.
Ben didn't get her degree, yo.
Yeah.
They got a master's degree in being annoying.
He's not that bad.
Tortilla chips are flour, right? Because tortillas
they're
are flour. They're corn. They're corn because tortillas are corn. They're what? Maíz?
Maize.
Maíz.
Maíz.
Corn.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
You were just talking about Mesoamerican.
Yeah, Mesoamerican corn.
Because they're not that hot.
They're not that hard.
Yeah.
They never were.
Yeah, those I don't think are
Extra hot.
aren't that hot.
Those are
The
what,
Ruffle
Ruffles?
ones?
Hot. I don't know how to say it.
I take back what I said. I don't know if it's.
See? You stuck in your ways.
I don't know if it's a particular brand I don't like, but this I
Maybe
can
that's
do
what
this.
it is.
You just don't want the Mexican people to be mad at you. That's really
cool.
what it is.
Came around. I said, you can't have barbecue chips and guacamole. That's
Oh,
crazy.
hell no.
man.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said,
You're mixing
too many
cultures, man.
flavors. Too
Yeah,
many
wow.
flavors. Way too many flavors.
I'm allergic to guacamole.
Are you?
There's
You got a lot going on, man.
Why you running the bubble?
People do be allergic
That's
to
why
guac
I
because of the
stick to what I
avocado.
know.
Listen,
Why you
guacamole.
roll around in a bubble? You need to be out in the wild
them
like
bubble
this.
boys?
How many allergies you got? Guacamole, what else?
Dogs, cats, peanuts, almonds, kiwi, guacamole.
I can't eat dogs.
What
or
about
cats
the?
either.
What about?
Oh, it's like things with nuts in it. Got
I
nut
can't eat dogs or cats
You
either.
can't eat dogs out.
In conclusion, salt and vinegar chips are the worst chips ever.
In conclusion, don't stand on business.
Oh, these are black people chips. Every black person loves barbecue
That
chips.
wasn't the popular
Not all.
kid in school.
He sure
so
would.
sick of it.
Because of this.
He was in
No,
there
you just
playing the
saying.
piano in the room by
Yeah.
himself.
I do want to try to zap
Beethoven.
I'll be scared though.
It's like a drop.
I'm scared of those though.
In conclusion, original chips are the worst. The worst taste, all right?
Give me some.
Until we have a proper caucus with the tribes that invented this chip, it's this chip.
Woke with chips.
Well, I can't say ever.
Mesoamerican is
Yeah, this chip.
Hilarious.
In conclusion, these are trash.
I
Please,
agree.
please stop making these.
Oh.
Easy work.
Are we done?
everybody out?
That's all.
That's all
of
we
us.
This
chips.
time.
I get them on the chili cheese Frito chips.
Yeah, I
a lot of
agree
people don't
with
like that. The salt and vinegar I can understand. The plain joints I can understand, and the tortilla. But the barbecue and hot chip, I don't think they deserve to be up here. And no, we ain't gonna watch this. It's just let's just.
I like every chip on here except for the chili cheese one.
But I'm saying I can understand why people will put them up here.
Yeah.
But the barbecue, nah, and the hot chip, nah, you can't.
Whatever. I'm gonna bite your little finger
And
off.
I'm gonna bite you back, and you know I will. Y'all spend most up in the comments. Let us know y'all thoughts down below. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ Do Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
Tennessee.
We out.
Go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar, 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 dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar, 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 dollar.